Good morning and welcome to the Committee on Environmental Protection. At this time, please silence all electronic devices. At no time, please do not approach the dais. If you have any questions, please address it to one of us, the Sergeant at Arms, and we'll kindly address it. Thank you for your kind cooperation. Chair, we're ready to begin.
Good morning. I am Councilmember Robert Holden, and I will be chairing today's vote as Councilmember Gennaro is having some difficulties with his voice and cannot be here in person, but we have him on virtually. Today we will be voting on Proposal Intro 279A by Majority Leader Keith Powers, which would require that all light and medium duty vehicles procured by the city after July 1st, 2025 be zero emissions vehicles, so that all vehicles in the city's fleet of this class are zero emissions vehicles by July 1st, 2035. The bill would also require that all heavy-duty vehicles procured by the city after July 1st, 2028 be zero-emission vehicles, such as all heavy-duty vehicles in the city's fleet are zero-emissions vehicles by July 1st, 2038. And all motorcycles in the city's fleet are zero-emission vehicles by July 1st, 2035, subject to certain exceptions such as cost, availability, and lack of the charging infrastructure. The bill would also require that DCAS publish an annual report on such city's procurement of zero-emission vehicles and the effects of such procurement on city employees. Enactment of Proposal Intro 279A would reduce the volume of greenhouse gas emissions produced by city government operations and would help to mitigate the effects of climate change, which threaten the safety and prosperity of all New Yorkers. We will also be voting on a pre-considered resolution by Majority Leader Powers that calls on the mayor to award contracts for the purchase, operation, and maintenance of zero-emission vehicles on the basis of best value as opposed to on the basis of least cost. When conducting best value procurement, the mayor should consider factors including whether a bidder employs union labor, is a certified minority or women-owned business, and whether the bidder provides a living wage and benefits to its workers. The mayor's procurement decisions should also consider a bidder's past performance and reliability, including the product's reliability or durability. The use of the best value procurement would enable the mayor to award zero-emission vehicle contracts to bidders who provide the most significant citywide beneficial impact, not just those who offer the lowest bid price. That's a good point there. I acknowledge the members of the committee who are here today, Councilmember Menon, Councilmember Ressler, Councilmember Nurse, and of course myself, and we have Jim Gennaro on virtual. Do you want to say anything, Jim, to that, or?
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Councilmember Holden, for chairing, and I, look forward to being back full strength once I've fully shaken COVID. This is a bill that Councilmember Powers worked long and hard on. There was a lot of yelling and screaming involved in getting this done, but well worth it, and I recommend a yes vote.
Great. So I want to thank the terrific committee staff who have done such a great work over the years, and especially on these bills. Committee counsels Samara Swanston and Claire McLaughlin, policy analysts Ricky Chawla and Andrew Bourne, financial analyst Andrew Lane Lawless, and finally Councilmember Gennaro's legislative director Navjot Kaur for all the hard work on these bills. So thank you so much. I now ask the clerk to call the roll.
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote. Committee on Environmental Protection, Resiliency, and Waterfronts. Proposed introduction 279A, along with the pre-considered resolution. Items are coupled. Chair Gennaro?
I vote aye.
Thank you. Holden?
Aye.
Gutierrez? Hanks? Menon?
Aye.
Nurse?
I vote aye.
Ressler? With With a vote of 5 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, both items have been adopted by the committee.
Yes, we're going to leave the vote open for other council members who may arrive for 20 minutes to a half hour. Doesn't matter. No time now. Okay, thank you so much. We're going to leave it open. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all.